Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's video. I realized that I have a lot of new subscribers and maybe you don't know a lot about me, so I thought it would be fun to figure out whether or not I'm more like Squidward or more like Spongebob and kind of let you get to know me a little bit better. And I appreciate you watching this video. Give it a like, subscribe, and you know all that good stuff. So let's get started. So first question, am I more of an introvert or more of an extrovert? Honestly, if I had to choose, I'd say both because sometimes I just love being with people. I'm like SpongeBob, I just want to hang out with my friends and do a lot of crazy stuff and be very sociable and have parties, but also sometimes I'm like Squidward and I'm like, I hate everyone. Leave me alone. I need some alone time. Now, SpongeBob has his moments too, but I'd say he's more of an extrovert than an introvert like Squidward. He goes out because he has to. Granted, if it's the right people, Squidward has a tendency to hang out with them more, but then he finds out that when there's others like him, they're not really like him. He's just less like SpongeBob. So, I guess I'm a mixture of both.
Good morning, Squidward.
SpongeBob, what are you doing in my house?
I came to make sure you don't oversleep and miss work.
Oh, gee, SpongeBob, that's very thoughtful of you.
My pleasure, Squidward. That's what good neighbors are for.
You did overlook one teensy little detail, however.
What's that, Squidward?
It's Sunday! A good neighbor doesn't bother me on Sunday!
What are your thoughts on work? My thoughts on work have to lean towards SpongeBob.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Because I love work. I love my job. I love my career. Acting is a dream. Anytime I'm on set, I love it. I say hi to everyone. I meet everyone. I try my best to know everyone's name as best as I can. It's just a dream come true. I will get up at 2 a.m. and drive 3 hours to work and 3 hours back home gladly to work on set. So, sorry Squidward, but I am definitely more like SpongeBob because I'm ready.
Okay, let's see my to-do list. Go to work, go to work, go to work, go to work, go to work.
So am I more optimistic or am I more pessimistic? I like to think that I'm definitely more optimistic, so more like SpongeBob. I like to look on the brighter side of things. I like to give out positive energy and be surrounded by positive people, although, you know, SpongeBob lives right next door to Squidward. But I am definitely someone who tries her best to see the good in every situation. Not that that necessarily is always a good thing, but it helps me keep afloat and keep going and be happy. So, I mean, I don't know what's wrong with that. So, more SpongeBob.
It's the best day ever.
Am I imaginative? Yes!
Imagination.
I have to be imaginative. That's literally my job as an actor, is to use my imagination. And it's not just a job requirement, it's also fun. I mean, life would be so much more boring if I didn't use my imagination.
Welcome aboard, Squidward. You've just set sail on the SS Imagination.
Am I skeptic? This is one that I have to say that I am more like Squidward. Yes, especially if something is too good to be true, I'm like, what? Or if something good is happening to me, I'm like, me? As I'm living through it, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is great, but are you sure? Am I sure this is happening to me? Am I dreaming? Oh, that kind of hurt. Yes, I can be very skeptical at times. I like to be optimistic about the opportunity, but I want to be realistic about the opportunity.
Why is it whenever I'm having fun, it's wrong?
What are my thoughts on the future? So in this instance, I'd have to say I'm more like Squidward. Because Squidward has such big dreams. He has high expectations for himself. He has extremely low expectations for society, but he wants to go places. This job at the Krusty Krab, that's just to pay the bills. There's big things he wants to accomplish in his life, and I'm definitely very much so like that. I'm very grateful for where I'm at in life, but big things are coming. I guarantee it. SpongeBob, on the other hand, is definitely like, I love my job, I love where I'm at, let's keep everything exactly the way it is. Yes, I love where I'm at, but I'm gonna do things. Dang it.
I have dreamed of this day. Mr. Tentacles, Professor of Art.
Musical instrument? Can I say Patrick because Patrick played the drums in the marching band episode? I am a drummer. We walked into the music store and I went with my dad and he was like, yeah, do you want to play the clarinet? You could be like Squidward. And I was like, I mean, I didn't want to play the clarinet in the first place, but there is no way I want to be like Squidward. Yeah, I love SpongeBob. Me and my best friend, like, we would play pretend and I would be SpongeBob and she would be Patrick. It was fun. But I did not want to be like Squidward at all, so clarinet was out from the beginning. I've had no interest in playing the clarinet.
Yeah, we're with the pet hospital down the street, and I understand you have a dying animal on the premises.
Hello, you've reached the house of unrecognized talent. Please start after the...
Would I try driving a boulder?
That's just a stupid boulder.
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock.
Heck yeah. I mean, if I had to walk through a sandstorm, I would be trying anything. Like, I don't know about you, but I've been stuck in a sandstorm before, and let me tell you, it is not fun. Trust me. I mean, dirt gets everywhere. It hurts like nothing else. I would try anything to get out of that, especially if it would mean that I could get home sooner.
Will you let go of that stupid pizza already?
Man, guys, this is such a fun video. Doing research on this was the best because it was like, oh darn, I gotta watch SpongeBob. Granted, I don't really watch the new episodes. I'm not a super huge fan of them, but I like the old ones from when I was growing up. I've been watching SpongeBob since the beginning. I had SpongeBob parties. I had SpongeBob decorations in my room. SpongeBob is super cool. Now, at the end of this video, am I more like SpongeBob or Squidward? I'd say on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being Squidward and 10 being SpongeBob, I am a 7. Yes. I want to be like SpongeBob. I want to have that good energy. I want to be positive and I want to, you know, have imagination, but I also want to be realistic. Like, SpongeBob sometimes is very gullible and naive. Like, nah man, you gotta be a little skeptical in some situations, you know? So, this has been super fun. I hope you enjoyed this video. As I said before, give it a like, subscribe. Next week, I'll have a new video coming out 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, that's what it's called. And I can't wait to see you guys next week. Take care. Love you all.